Maybe you think that something is awesome and this is what you want, but this is not what the crowd wants. Hi, I am Paulo Tessuto, as known as Tessuto. I'm a DJ. I'm also a promoter for urban raves, and I'm also a musician, a musical producer. I've been promoting parties since 2008. I'm DJing since 2008 as well. I don't think I have a general definition of success in my life or at my party, because sometimes you can do a party and it's successful in terms of financials, but you don't like the sound, or the crowd was not so much in the mood, and you had a lot of other issues that make the party not so good. As an artist, I think it's also very hard to feel full with your work. You always think that you can do better, and you're playing and you see like people smiling and hugging, you know, and having a great time and giving you feedbacks about your party or your DJ set or your own music. Of course, you feel like you're being successful, but from inside, sometimes you don't feel so much. So I think it's something that can be related also of how people see your work and not just yourself. Well, a definition of a failure for me is when you're not planning the things as you're supposed to do, or you have problems on the way and you don't see it coming, and then when the party is happening, you don't have how to fix that. Well, I had many losses, financial losses, promoting parties in these 15 years, some big ones. But the most expressive one I had was that there was a time a few years ago that the Brazilian, the Sao Paulo Carnival scene was getting really big. And so in the carnival, people go out in the streets and everything's for free. So I didn't see it coming, and I set up a party on the first day of carnival. It was not a free entrance party. So I booked an international DJ to play, and we lost almost 100,000 reais. So I was not able to see that people were not supposed to pay an entrance if they have like a full weekend of free entrance parties, and this was something that was really my fault. I'm not doing parties in Carnival anymore. I learned my lesson, yeah. I never, my crew, they wanted to do it many times, but I said no, like I think it's not gonna work. Because the carnival scene in Sao Paulo was not really notorious, but from some years now, ago till now, is the biggest in Brazil. So I think it's a tough competition if you charge entrance. I always regret when I received some advice from my team, and I still believe that maybe they are wrong, and in the end I find out that I was wrong. So this is one thing that I'm doing since past years, that I always listen very carefully what my team have to say, even if people who are giving these ideas or feedbacks to me have less experience than I. Well, if I can give advice for the next promoters generation that are watching me, is that it's always important to have your own ideas, have your own beliefs, but it's also very important to remind yourself always that maybe you think that something is awesome and this is what you want, but this is not what the crowd wants. Thank you.